Traders, it's Anthony here. I'm looking at the euro dollar 4-hour chart. So we can see this has been fairly bullish. This price action here has got me a little bit concerned. I'm looking for a buy opportunity, but yeah, this is a little bit questionable. We've got this break of structure here, and now this pullback up lower high. So just be a little bit careful. In any case, what we'll do is we'll work our way down the time frames, and I'll give you my take on how I would be looking to get involved with this. So first up, I'm just going to mark up this target area here. So 4-hour time frame, this would be target number 1, 4H, or a target, this balance area. And then we've got this up here, that would be T2. More than anything, I'm looking for a bullish opportunity, but I just want to see how this behaves. We've actually broken up through this level here, and we're testing this level here. So just be a little bit careful. We've got this balance area back down in here, 4H. So that's definitely a point of interest. And then we'll have a look at this on the lower time frame, and I'll give you my thoughts. I've got these vertical lines here. I'll explain that as we head down. So 4-hour chart, I've got my main levels marked up here. It's really leaning more bullish than anything. But yeah, be a little bit careful. It's not so straightforward. For example, I mean, have a look at this trend here. Pulls up, pulls back, pushes up, pulls back, pushes up, pulls back, pushes up, pulls back. I mean, that's strong, bullish. And then we get this break of structure, retesting this level back through here. Okay, it's questionable. So be careful. Manage your risk well. In fact, what I will do, I'm just going to go straight into a 5-minute chart from here, mainly because I've got these marked up, and I'll explain something to you. These vertical lines I have are the London Open, this blue line right here. We've got the Asia close that we're trading into that now, and then we've got the New York Open. More often than not, what I see is we get this, all right, we've got this range prior to the London Open to get this Asia range thing. Stab at liquidity down here. This is a stop run. Notice this white yellow line here. This is a daily, right? So we've cracked a daily institutional level right here. So you want to watch for, if it's higher time frames bullish, you mark up your levels, your daily, your weekly levels, or what have you, and we break down into through one of these higher time frame levels. That's generally a pretty strong signal. Actually, looking at the indicators, if we have this here, this is telling us that the 4-hour and the daily are bullish. Multi-time frame indicator here, well, it's not, you know, it's neutral pretty much, but we've got a 1-hour and a daily strength is bullish on this one. So I'm good with that. I'm good to take that. There's your buy right there. In any case, just coming back to here, what I wait for through these session times is, okay, if we see a rotation through London, I'm half expecting the Asia close here, and you'll see this time and time again. You'll see the pullback happen around here. So we get this rotation up, rotation back down. But what I'm wanting to see is this low to hold and a potential trade opportunity, only because I've seen this so many times. If this trades back down and holds above this low, and we see a rotation between here and the New York Open with, on the lower time frame, and what we want to see, you know, we want to see higher highs, higher lows setting up, especially if it holds above this level here. Hope you see what I'm saying. So this is a bullish price action, and generally around these session times we're going to see this kind of thing occur. So keeping it simple, if you have our indicators, and you can gain access, by the way, the link is below, make sure you click that. I'd be waiting for another one of these guys, this green dot, to happen. Usually these green dots are pretty good. They're going to give you the extreme or close to it. You ignore the red dot. If the higher time frame down here is green, we're going for the green dot. So green signals, they all match up, we buy. Going back, actually, and we can check the 5M and the 3M. Okay, there's the signal on the 3M. It's a little bit faster than the 5M, but again, we're trading, see this yellow? We've traded down into, through this yellow, this daily. Right, that's a stop run. Right, so anyway, what I want to see is the same thing happen over here, higher low, and then we have a potential buy opportunity. Go over here, there's your signal again, and when these signals fire, this is the alerts log. All right, these dots, they're called extended. These are overextended, and the other is a cross of a higher time frame, crosses a previous high or low. And what I'm talking about is, again, see this yellow line? That's a daily institutional level. If it crossed that, we'd see the alert. It didn't. It traded down into it. That's good enough for me. Bullish signal. Take it on the next candle, and we buy. See, again, we've got this pattern. We've got the range. Prices ranging. This is the Tokyo Open back here. Prices ranging, and then we get a stop run. There's your signal. In fact, when you look through these, or you click through these, let's say we click that, and you come into the chart. That's happened, a few bars ago. By that time, see how this green candle dot fired prior to the bar? Well, you may or may not have taken it, given that these are a mixed signal down here. But if you run through these alerts, come in, and let's say that you're 3 or 4 candles beyond it, you see the dot, and you see this bullish label and this bar forming. Okay, that's your cue. I don't want to complicate this. Green bar, green dot, the majority green down here. Okay, take it. Let's have a look back. We're looking for a red. Well, this is neutral ground here. I don't take any of these trades. We want a strong green or a strong red. There's a nice strong signal here, especially with all this divergence. See, you just got to look for a couple of things. See this yellow line? When you see a push up through that, and you see divergence in the dot, that's a good signal. You don't have the confirmation with both of the bars down here. Now, this is more like it. Have a look at this. This is the kind of signal you really want to take. You get the dot coming into the London Open. You get it's not, was it ranging? Maybe back in here it ranged a little bit. But what I'm looking for here is, again, same thing. Now this is red. Red dot, red bar, majority red, take it. That's your trade. That's your trade there. You can exit on this green signal here if you want, something like that. But see how we've got this rotation through London? Well, here. Asia close, see the rotation? This is the Asia close here, and it rotates again, so we get this London rotation in this way, Asia close runs this way, and then what? See the New York Open? So this is what I was talking about. There's a trade, trading the session times. Anyway, guys, that's how I'm trading these signals. Back to, before I wind it up, try and pull this back. This is the kind of setup I'm waiting for. If it shapes up and we see a higher low trending up here, that could be a cue to get involved long. Okay guys, with that, click the links below, comment, smash the likes, do all of that. Hope you have a great day, safe trading. And before I close the video, if this happens to trade off without this move here, I'd let it go. Okay, see you in the next video.